Happy morning, friends. Here's yours, Dr. Ajanta. Today, I just want to discuss some informations to you regarding the artificial intelligence and data science, whether it can be taught to kids or not. See, I have been getting messages from parents asking if I can teach their children about artificial intelligence and data science. I have also noticed a trend where some e-learning companies try to profit from the fear that parents have about their children's future. I have mentored a lot of people in both industries and academicians. With that experience, I have some important suggestions to share here about how you should prepare your child for the future in artificial intelligence and data science. See, actually, childhood is extremely valuable because during this time that the brain is developing, so allowing that freedom where they can do whatever they want or where they can go run around with their friends and spending time happily, playful, and enjoying that is what the extremely important. Actually, childhood, it's like a baby plant that is growing. As a parent, if you want to help your child, you must provide enough water, fertilizer, land, and sunshine. So you must provide an environment where the plant can truly blossom. What you can do is assist your child in discovering their talent and preparing them to build a career during something they enjoy. They are doing what they are good at, and then you know what the rest of the world needs and can afford. Perhaps you will need to prepare your child in this manner, but remember not to turn your child into robots. There are so many IT and AI jobs available. Recent trends as AI jobs pay so well, you should not force your child to learn Python programming or machine learning. We now live in an open society with opportunities on our friends, and your child may not be the type of person who enjoys sitting in front of the computer. So provide an environment for children in which their true potential can emerge, perhaps by enrolling them in various classes. I am seeing this trend right now on online too. You don't overdo it where your children are taking music lessons or this cell lessons or that classes, and mainly that's true on online, because it may cause them to become irritated. Allow them to try a variety of activities such as swimming or singing and possibly creative writing with physical activity. As they participate in various activity, they will be able to determine where they want to go. As a parent, you are always with them, so you are constantly observing and assisting them, but you do not force your ideas on them. This is very important thing to be remembered. Allow them to develop according to their own preference. If you work in IT, doesn't mean your child have to be the same. They can be a good singer, a good painter, or even a good stand-up comedian. I see a lot of engineering or software engineering turning into stand-up comedian these days. So basically give them an environment where they can try out a few different things, and you can help them figure out what their true passion is and what they are going at. So that's step one. And the second step is to guide them to focus on the same liking once you have figured out their inner skills and preference. See, some children are analytical, enjoy maths, and have good logical skills. If this is the case, IT and data science may be the right career choice. But I am seeing a trend where children in 8th and ninth standard or 9th grade start learning Python. So Python is still fine, but teaching supervised or machine learning to a child who doesn't know linear algebra is really a stupid thing. So ask them to focus on maths rather than TensorFlow or Scikit-learn, because maths is the fundamental of machine learning in data science, and maths is a part of their curriculum, right? but where they are in 8th or 9th grade, all of those fancy tools, whether TensorFlow or SkySuite or PySpark, whatever be, all these fancy tools will continue to evolve, but the maths and fundamental skills will remain unchanged. Instead of teaching them fancy frameworks like this, concentrate on the fundamentals such as maths, which is included in the curriculum. As a result, you won't need to do anything else. The third step would be to concentrate on the core skill. When it comes to a data science career, a data analyst career, or any other career, nowadays I always talk about core skill versus tool skill. See, actually soft skill, analytical thinking, and business understanding, communications are example of core skills. How are children going to learn communications if they are not going out and playing with their friends? Tell me, you have enrolled your child in a course at an e-learning institute and they are sitting in front of the computer. They never seem to be able to improve their communication. They need to get out and talk to their friends, perhaps participate in any public speak competition or debates like that. And sports are very important because when a child participates in sports, they are learning all the necessary skills that will help them succeed in future. When you're working in the industry, let's say you are in a meeting with 10 different people who have more power than you, that's the ego game. For instance, aggressiveness is actually good strategy. This skill can be learned through participation in sports. So it is important for a child to participate in outdoor sports on a regular basis. It is extremely important to go outside and play in the open ground while enjoying the sun. So if you want your child to become a data scientist or machine learning engineering, tell them to do or try sports and other outdoor activities, because those will help you develop the core skill you will need to succeed in an AI or IT career. Because we are seeing a trend where Scale and TensorFlow ready-made APIs are being used in IT, and even some data science roles, you are writing file line of code and your Navis-based classifier is fully functionally. So what is the matter at that point if whether you can communicate effectively with your stakeholder and establish a positive relation with them? If your children have not participated in sports or outdoor activity, how they can develop their empathy? See, empathy is defined as understanding other person's point of view. So I wonder how your children are going to develop empathy if they don't have any human interactions. As a result, I respectfully request that you set your children aside and allow them to enjoy their childhood. Even if you are a parent, you do not have the authority to take away their precious child. So do not pressurize them. Do not worry about AI and data science career until at least 10th grade or 12th grade. And if you are concerned, ask them to focus on maths and core skills. And I hope you received my message. If you have any questions, kindly drop me in the comment box. Thank you.